keys in my hand. I can never understand how never land from a breakup, no.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. Hope y'all ready for this one, and it's coming up next.
After hundreds of battles throughout the season, we finally determine a champion tonight. As EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings you the biggest game of them all, the Super Bowl. Tonight, the Lombardi Trophy's in the building, and we've got a fight to see who's gonna raise it. Between the Kansas City Chiefs and the San Francisco 49ers. Welcome to another entertaining matchup, folks. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart on the call in this one. And Brock, got a couple of running backs down on the field who can really take over their offenses when they get in the groove.
And I think that's going to be the ultimate goal of both of these offenses, right? I mean, there's just no confusion about it. They want to get their bell cow in that groove and get them going. Find that rhythm where they're ripping off chunk yardage run after run and then just keep on feeding that beast. In a game like this, whichever offense can get that rhythm and run game going first is likely going to be your winner.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Leading them out, fresh off a third Super Bowl title. The standard for quarterback excellence today, Patrick Mahomes.
All of us as sports fans, we know those players in the other sports that when we just think of the greatest to ever do it, a skill set that's different than everybody else, immediately a player pops in your mind. And while we have seen GOATs like Tom Brady and Super Bowl winners many times over like Bradshaw, Montana, and Aikman, just not many that have ever done it with the flair, the style, and the skill set from a breakup.
Brand new keys in my hand.
Called in by Light. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play. Keep driving that defense back.
First and 10 from the 41. That's the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And that carry only gets one on the plunge up the gut.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Mirror, mirror on the wall.
Motioning the tight end left.
Gold up in my team, but ain't no need of flows. The only time I'm in
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Tight end wheels in the shadow throw. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
On first down, they'll run. And he won't win the race to the outside. That one's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
2nd and 10 now. This one finds Kelsey. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Kate, I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. To the air, Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Now Harrison Butker for the point after.
Make it shake. I live like make or break. There ain't no time to wait. Barely time to conversate.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
It ain't none for real. How I do it with these words, so she love the appeal. Shawty coming from the burbs, so she loving the thrill. Until she catching feelings, I'm just hoping to chill. For real. Broke, I can't relate. They say karma real, so I don't hate. I'm only calling off the late. They say shawty bad, but she fake. She gon' be surprised by my bank.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
She gon' be surprised by my bank. I'm only calling off
Here's a
the
return from the 7.
They say karma real, so I don't
And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. So here come the 49ers now to take over for the first time. And bringing them out, you cannot call him irrelevant ever again. Took his team to the Super Bowl last year. It's Brock Purdy.
You know, Kate, people won't stop recognizing Brock Purdy as Mr. Irrelevant right at first. They better start recognizing his game. He shed that label of his draft status to me long ago. He proved there is no fluke to his talent. He knows how to see it, how to feel it, how to deliver it, and most importantly, he knows how to elevate the people around him.
Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. So they get it back for second down.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Now Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Pickup of 2 here. And that's a 49er first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Markers reset, ball is the 37. throwing here. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Couldn't find Deebo Samuel on that throw. So that brings up second down.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw. It changed its direction.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Short pass caught by his tight end. They get 22 on that one. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 42 as this opening drive continues. Back now, pressure on its way. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
They'll run now on second down. And they take him down right along the 30. That's good for 7 yards. And that's a 49er first down.
It ain't nothing to a G. It ain't none, it ain't none. She wanna mess around and see. It ain't none, it ain't none. Come on. I say it loud for you, so you know. I ain't your man, so homie, don't call me bro.
That's the end of one here in Super Bowl 59. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to New Orleans right after this. Welcome back. The team's set, so let's get back to it. Second quarter of Super Bowl 59 from New Orleans. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. We'll get this complete to Jennings. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
This is not a game, this is the real thing.
First down from the red zone. That finds Ayuk complete. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 16. That's brought in by Jennings. And he's tackled for a short gain.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. This one's caught. He drives this down to the 8 before going out. Gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Still sticking with the passing game. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers finish up their opening drive. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups, and when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Jake Moody on for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up.
Look like we living our dreams now. To the haters, they looking like how. All my partners, they all understand now. And my mama, she no longer worried now. Peaceful when laying her head down.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody.
So women, they move when we move. My music, it do what it do. The haters,
Here's a
they sick
return
like
from the 7.
I ain't handling, not taking the boot.
And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field.
But by now, you know how I rock. Dropping my home and I built this myself, ain't no hand towns. Making a kid and I cook in this kitchen, just whipping a pitch, I'm that man now. She wanna dummy, but take some from me, that's something I never will figure out. Puffin' the lovely, I can't be no dummy when people get comfy, you playing now. I see likely money in future, like back to the future, but
they'll get this drive started. First and 10.
It's not like man, what we want in his life is different. What I see in a purpose
running up the middle, Pacheco. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Look like we live in our dreams now.
Right back to Pacheco. And after a little running, he gets this up to the 32. It's a gain of 4, and they're going to need twice that now on 3rd and 8.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get games like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Got a man coverage, lost him. He's finally caught, and he lost the football.
A normal stop at 3rd down just wasn't good enough for this crew. Nope, they had to rip the ball away from him literally. And the impressive is dominant play that sets their offense up for success.
Well, now you know who I am. I got the juice to dream of bigger plans. Bro said, when we go cook again. But dreams were slipping in and out. I try not to doubt what I got within. So hit
the 49ers and Brandon Ayuk running onto the field. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air. So expect some tighter coverage this time around.
Just make them rubber bands pop. I can give you what you need. Just please don't make them bands stop.
The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
To the haters, they looking like how.
Throwing now, following the turnover. He'll get this to Samuel. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Purdy looking to throw. He lays out. Oh, he'll bring that one in. And he's taken down at the 30. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
That is all-out effort to make the catch, putting his body on the line, diving for the ball. He earned that reception and some warm targets in the immediate future.
And wow, nearly a pick on that check down. A bit lucky that he couldn't hang on to it, and it fell incomplete.
I can't cuff it now.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky?
Please don't entice me.
Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
My hustle, match my flow. Come be my centerfold. Remix life and pop it, do it again. I turn your shit to gold. I know it's getting old.
They'll throw it again.
Let's take this.
Completed here to McCaffrey. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little game on top of it.
He has the first over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just as we've come up to the 2-minute warning. They'll come up 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Into traffic, complete. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win. A lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Throwing from the gun here. That's got it. And he will score as a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
All we make is big moves, leave clues, so you can copy too. I do whatever the fuck I wanna do. I know
On is Moody for the extra point.
Watch out, they think I'm any fresh, real big, I'm a
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
know that we got it lost, so try and intercept. How can I get involved if you don't come correct? Snake news, we chop them off if they don't pay their debts. I do not pick up calls, you gotta send a text, my nigga.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody.
6 minutes, I'm gone. I can't lay here all day, baby. You know that I'm grown.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40. The Chiefs offense out to take over. They've stalled out since that first touchdown, Brock, while their opponents have done the opposite. They've heated up, and their original 7-point lead now a deficit of 7.
When you get contributions like that, and you kick off returner, it's such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear. Hit the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Here's Mahomes now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
What's up with them cookies? What's up with you though? Catch me in your city, they might book me for a show.
Looking to throw
Sickness if you're
Mahomes.
needy, I might be your antidote.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
What's up with them cookies?
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
Timing is everything in life. And timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late. He gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. This one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. A lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
The Chiefs looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes Matt Araiza to handle it. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And this looks like it got just inside the 20 as it flew out, and indeed it did. They're putting the ball at the 19-yard line. The 49er offense headed out now late in the half. And we're down inside a minute to play in the half, but that's enough time to get a drive together.
My dog's by my side, I'm sleeping good at night. My partner down the ride, cause she ain't got no license. This life is such a ride, I swear it's so enticing. You gotta try it out, gold all up in my mouth. It's just a symbol of status and never wear it out. One day might cop me a paddock and never wear it out. Boy, what is you talking about? I send my thoughts into the
Now it's Purdy.
Living how we living on my knees.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete.
24/7.
That one intended for Brandon Ayuk. So it's second down coming up.
See the pass, time up your hit, and char that ball. Not a lot of players are hanging on to a well-placed hit like that one.
Sickness, if you're needy, I might be your antidote.
Another throw coming on second and 10. Cut by Jennings. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Throwing now, off play action. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. 2 yards on the pickup. And that's a 49er first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd down. Nice find there to continue the series.
Throwing from the gun. Brought in by Ayuk. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Ever since I'm living better, I'm stacking wins, I just had to pull the lever. Feel like you ballin' when you done all these endeavors. These shorties calling, but I'd rather chase the cheddar.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Thank God I'm clever, found a way and had to get her.
They are throwing it again. Got a man open, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Might hit your city, play a record, killer show.
Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
I pray I never die in a tragic way. I'll put the city on, that shit hard to say. Some they be wrong, yeah, they message me. I've been doing my songs cause it's there.
Only time left for one more snap block, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with 4.
Beast mode, how I do it using a cheat code. Make it look easy, even blindfold. PGN, boy, that's my fam, so it's more than friends. Knock out the pen, I gotta strike again. Watch how I win, then bring my
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
I've been doing my songs cause it's therapy. I toss a night on my friend living there. Mama says it's something working, I can hardly stand it. I lived through all these baddest scars.
One last play before the break.
When I make it to the top, they'll ask me how I ever managed.
These some dark
He's back
rhymes,
to
living
throw.
in these dark times. Working 9 to 5, man.
And the catch is made down the right sideline. We're halfway to crowning a champion here in the Super Bowl. Now we'll head over to Orlando, Florida. Check in with Jonathan Coachman for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. And what a season this has been, and it is nearing a conclusion. You guys enjoy the show out there. We'll get it back out to you, too, in just a moment. We saw a fine performance in the first half from the former Mr. Irrelevant, Brock Purdy. He came on after a slow start to fire 2 second-quarter touchdown passes and give his guys the lead at the intermission.
Toast at night, my friend living damage. Mama says it's something working, I can hardly stand it. I lived through all these baddest scars, a smile is hard.
Well, we all enjoyed that halftime show, right, Brock? These guys were strategizing how to win that Lombardi. We're back underway in the Super Bowl. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. The 49 49ers headed back out on offense as we get another look at Brock Purdy. And he has to be happy about his game. We're checking some of the highlights right now that he's made so far. A good showing that's seen him in the zone from time to time. And also he's just seen the field well from his spot in the middle of this offense.
Don't play the favorite record, let nobody stop me. I'm on the kings and shut up my pockets. You can find me in the birds or the hood of the project. She been raising both kids, so you know that she got it. We just trying to maintain, so we avoid any problems. Try to keep that pain blind, let that grind shine. Do more than what you see.
The drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
That's all I got, and I ain't talking about money. I roll that blue dream quick. Can't find no peace in no book. Can't find no peace in these streets. She chilly.
Looking to throw, Purdy.
Take seats and listen.
That's taken in by Samuel. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
If you ride to your city with a dub in your pocket, don't play the favorite record, let nobody stop you. I'm on the kings and shut up my pockets. You can find me in the birds or the hood of the project. She been raising both kids, so you know that she
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
keep that pain blind, let that grind shine. Do more than what you see for your life.
They'll run here on 1st down. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They're going play action. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. This is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defenders can cover him.
In the middle holes, they don't get anything on the run. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
2nd and 10 now. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Pushing man sent left. Throwing now from the gun. He'll get this to Samuel. And they get this down the 10-yard line before going down. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
All I care about is guap, every time I'm not up in the house, you think I'm somewhere busting in a trick mouth,
From the red zone now.
I'm just trying to feel the bank like
Catch made. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Purdy looking to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers grow the lead coming out of halftime. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a designed read, or did he just see space and he was was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there.
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
On is Moody for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Kick it away. Here's Moody. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. Starts out with a 1st and 10. To the air, Mahomes. He's on the move. Steps up and he's running with it. Nice work here, sliding down after some excellent running and a nice gain. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Play action on 1st down. He finds the open man there, complete. And he drives it close to the red zone before going out. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get into a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Give this up the middle to Pacheco. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Throwing is Mahomes. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
3rd and just 2 to go. Here's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Here's Mahomes now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
True story, Kate. After practice one time, I'm done with my fault. I'm done with my bad. No more of that tapping on your chest. That was an example of the quarterback delivering a perfect pass. And the receiver, do your job.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
Third and long for him here. Has his man, it's Pacheco. And he drives this forward to the 6. So we're winding down to the end of the 2024 season. That's the end of 3 in Super Bowl 59. The Chiefs have it and hopefully have some points too, ready to salvage their title hopes.
A little deal was cut there by these pass rushers in the huddle. You guys in the secondary, just buy us a little time. We don't need perfect coverage. Just tighten things up so we can get home, and boy did they ever in a big moment.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll try it right with McCaffrey. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
She gon' be surprised by my bank. She gon' be surprised by my bank. I'm only calling off the late. Yeah, they say Kamara, so I don't hate.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Just rocking clothes. Yeah, leave it to me. I'll be okay though. Fighting over the
they stick with McCaffrey. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
When no springing a big play on that one, it's just going to simply be used as a setup play. Whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action toss off that counter action.
She loving the thrill until she catching feelings. I'm just hoping to chill for real. Bro, I can't relate. They say Kamara, so I don't hate.
Throwing on 3rd and long. He completes it in traffic. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work. Help reset those changes.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Going run again with McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 5, and he's just short, so that's 3rd and less than a yard.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. They send him left out of the slot. 3rd down from the gun. Got a man, McCaffrey has it. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
It's a punt coming from the Niners on 4th down, and Mitch Wisnowski out to boot it away. And it's a gain of 5 as we've reached our 2-minute warning. We've got a stoppage now. There was a player shaken up on that return, so we'll take a brief break as they tend to it. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to throw Mahomes. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing from the gun here. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Good spot here, 2nd and inches.
With that money, I go shopping for hours. With that power, I can do it out
From the 39. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Throwing now off play action. Has a man, it's Brown. And they get this down to the 28. It's a pickup of 11. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Clock working against them here as they hurry to that line. Looking to throw Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Travis Kelce that time. So 2nd down coming up.
Hey, listen, drops happen in football, even from the best at every level. Nothing more to do but shake it off and move forward, because the next throw might be right back your way.
Take my time to break her off. It's super soft. How she poking lips out with that fanny gloves.
2nd and 10 now.
She got strings in her. She might as well be floss. Had it till she
Caught
knocked
at the
trash.
6. He drives this forward to the 6. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. Working inside the red zone. And it's caught. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs cut into the lead. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
People testing, asking questions. Gotta tell them no. In this profession, can't address them. Haters, them all.
Butker to try the point after.
Brand new keys in my hand. I can never understand how to never land from a brick.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Had to take my time to beat a both. Yeah.
Well, time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And the 49ers are going to get this kick. They're going to hang on for the win.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. And they'll take a knee. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Kneel this one down.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the 49ers earn the win in this one. Well, partner, another contest in the books. Great work, and as always, a pleasure to call it with you up here in the booth.
No matter how